Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, first pitch coming up. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Bo Bichette.
And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Swings through that one for strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Clay Holmes. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. One gone here.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Holmes. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And another ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, catcher Will.
2 down, bases empty. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And the count is 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And 1-2. Time called. And now the count is even. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And that's a little high. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Luis Robert. And ball one. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Way out front for strike 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Holmes, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's your 1.
Oh.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that just misses. Next offering way off the plate.
Timeout.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Third baseman.
Here comes that funky Muncie to the plate. Big time power.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. In the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Runner on the goal. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. But it's not in time. Base hit. First and second, 2 outs. Alex Freeland now at the plate. The Dodgers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now, Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Carson Bench up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Up the middle. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Runners at the corners here, one away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No bet.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Strike one. That's out the corner.
In the dirt, 3-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out looking his first time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's 1-1. That one missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 1 out man at first. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the 1-0. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Now back in safely at first. In there at the knees. Now time called at the plate. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side, and that one handled over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Runner edges away at second. He was late there. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here in L.A., start of the fourth, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Well,
he's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. So it cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now it's going to be Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Swings through that one for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. New arm out of the bullpen, Richard Lovelady.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That one misses. 3 balls. No strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late with the swing there. Three-two now. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. That's down and in. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Struck him out looking. back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.